Hey there everybody, welcome back to Orcs Must Die. I'm a boy named Shue, proud to have been taking part in the orc genocide since 2011. Our next place that we're headed to, I'm getting tired of saying the word level over and over and over again, is Twin Halls, and we have absolutely no skulls to upgrade. As you'll recall, we went into and we grabbed the tar pit upgrade last time. So let's go ahead and get started. Looks like we get the spring trap. Spring trap's a little situational because obviously all you do with it is you throw them into something.
Twin Halls.
And there I go again.
One of the oldest of the Rift fortresses. Paladins say this place is haunted. I don't know about that, but it sure could use a good dusting.
Yeah, the spring traps are nice because when you've got, big places like this acid pit here, it'll throw it in, but they don't actually do any damage themselves. So, not particularly you can make use of it in some situations. We will grab our cardboard tube, and instead of the wind belt, we're going to take the alchemist's satchel this time, where you can see there that it will throw acid bombs, and then with the alternate fire you can detonate them. It's actually pretty handy. I was playing around with it. I've played around with it some in previous saves and previous games. It actually is a lot handier, but it is somewhat hard to control where the bombs go. So we'll grab that, and once again we'll grab our archers and our sticky tar. I'd like some wall traps this time because we've got this big this big wall here on both sides of the door, so we'll grab that. And since we got them, we'll grab the spring traps too. And up here you can see, which I haven't pointed out yet, is much to my, I apologize for that, but every time here at the spell book you grab, you see which enemy is coming up in the level, and here we have ogres. So ogres are actually, they're too big for the spring traps, they won't throw them. And they will cost us 5 rift points apiece if they get in. Let's set up here, and the orcs will come through this door first. Let's set ourselves up with, we're going to actually start with some archers up here. We're going to put archers up where the enemies can't reach them. So we'll put a couple here, and a couple over here for, I believe it's the third wave where they open the left door. We're gonna put some spring traps up top because they will walk onto those.
This will be good.
And here we're just gonna make a nice line of tar the whole way. I guess you could see the bubbles look like they're going a little slower than they were before, so maybe that shows us the upgrade. And let's get moving. And I would have felt really, really stupid if they had gone out the other door. So, luckily for me, that wasn't an issue. Whee! There they go. Alright, and our archers are doing a nice bit of damage for us. And there you can see the power of that satchel if we can get the orcs up close to them when we blow it up. Took out 4 once, that was pretty good. We got more guys in the drink that are bugging out. I'm gonna have to go up top to shoot him because, oh, there we go. I did get him. All right. I don't think the other door opens till next wave, but I'm gonna feel really stupid if. Let's find out. In the meantime, let's put an arrow trap right there.
A good one.
Yep, they did. So we're gonna roll with it. You can, however, put a couple of... We could put one trap down. Kind of pointless. The bombs don't bounce as well as I'd like. So let's see if we can trick them and come chase after me. See? That worked out. Perfect. Okay. 2 more things of tar. We've got a long pause between waves. I don't know why they make us do that. That ogre's going to be coming out here pretty soon. I can already call it. Wait for them to get stuck in the tar and blow them up. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Look at that. If I stand over here, they'll run to the tar, and then my archers can take them. How do you like that? It's almost like I planned it. I'm not sure I'm that smart. Okay, now we got a break. So let's go ahead and
Right this way, Mr. Orc.
let's put a couple of spring traps over here. And to help us out, we'll put the arrows there. Those boom barrels, you probably saw one right before I jumped in the rift. I'm really going to make use of that when the ogres come, because between the satchel and the boom barrels, I almost wish I'd brought boom barrels along with me because of the ogres we got to deal with. Let's get started. Yeah. See, there's one. The ogres are nasty because if they catch up to you and they will hit you for 2 hits in a row and they'll stun you. However, I can stun them and then they can't do anything. But see, dealing with that ogre caught me, and now we've got all these orcs here. So, one got through. I did mention in my previous video how I had a serious computer problem when I did my move. I had started recording and had some videos all set to go, and then come to find out that let's put a couple more spring traps here on this side and one on that side. And then come to find out when I take it out of the box and I turn it on, nothing worked. And as near as I can tell, it looks like everything got fried in that thing. It was basically the only thing that wasn't somehow broken was the hard drive. So I've spent the better part of a month, all of January, trying to get it replaced. This ogre's taking way too long. Those orcs on the other side, I can see on the mini-map, are going to get me into trouble. So that was not a particularly graceful way to get a Let's Play video series started. So I would definitely advise you next time, if you have to ship a whole working computer, take it out and do it piece by piece. That way you can at least try to get the your parts repaired if anything's busted. Definitely a lesson I was not looking forward to learning, but what can you do? Alright, our spring traps are working pretty good. I'm definitely pleased with the choice of tar that we upgraded last time. Leave those crossbow orcs alone. And on over here. Do we have an ogre yet? No, but our archers are doing once again, the archers are doing a lot of the heavy lifting for us because I blew that one up way too early. That should work. Our archers are doing a lot of the heavy lifting for us because they can shoot, and repetition is I suppose what I'm aiming for here. My English is not too good some days. Alright. We've got a nice collection of rift points we can work with, so I could use some spring traps. Before I do that, let's put up a line of tar with an arrow trap on both sides. And then if we've got any left, we can probably use throw a spring trap in there. We've got enough for one. Sure, why not? Okay, 3 waves to go. And there's at least one more ogre coming, probably 2 of them. Alright, doing pretty good. I have no idea what I was trying to do there. I hope I didn't just throw an archer down for no reason. Okay. Don't think any got past on the other side. Nope, we're good. Okay. So let's just throw one just for the hell of it to match. And put a couple more archers up. We are nowhere near our max for archers. I think it's somewhere in the 20s that you start hitting your limit of how many archers you guardians period that you can have per level. Definitely gonna have to make use of this tar alchemist satchel combination more. Oh, the crossbow orcs got one. So let's go help them out. There we go. Come on. We got a collection on the left side. I don't want to use that boom barrel if I don't have to. Save that, definitely save that for the ogre. Because I think we're going to have one on both sides on the last wave. I'm not getting any mana potion drops. Oh look, there's one out in the acid. There's a health potion out there. All right, one wave to go. And put up an arrow trap there and one over there. There we go. See. Let's see if I can get this guy. Oh, he caught me. He got me for 2 hits. Okay. Now if I can grab this ogre's attention, I will lure him back to the boom barrel. Oh, he's not past it yet. There we go. Now you can see why I was saving it. Definitely worth the time it takes to plan that if you can manage it. However, I'm low on mana because of the using the satchel over and over again. And there we go. That's what we like to see. 5 skull dance every level. I believe this one has an exorbitantly large amount of time to deal with. Yeah, you can see there's 17 minutes. So we were obviously way under that limit. 21 kill streak. To tell you, I'm not sure where it measures that sort of thing. There may be some achievements tied to that, but I haven't really looked for this any time lately. So let's see what our upgrades are at. We're at 5 skulls. So right now I'm leaning somewhere between the floor burner upgrade and the improved barricade, because that's gonna make a big difference. I think it drops at something like 200 rift points to use. The poison spike trap, I'll be honest with you, I haven't even used the spike traps yet, so I'm not sure if it's worth upgrading them yet. And you've seen before, I've gone at levels with boom barrels and never even used them. So for right now, we're stuck between those two. But that's gonna do it for us for this episode. Next, we're headed into lunch break, and hopefully the orcs will not be partaking. I'm a boy named Shue. This has been Orcs Must Die, and thanks for watching, everybody. As always, have a good one.